I hope you guys are having a good day, and I bid you welcome to the cottage. So we're getting ready to do your all signs reading, everybody. And I thought tonight we would do an all signs reading and just do a channeled love message for whatever comes out for you guys. So at any rate, just getting set up where I can see the comments from you guys. Well, KC, it is good to be thought of. Thank you, so sweet Gemini. Hey, Grace and Jack Wolf, how are y'all doing? Good to see everybody. Hey, Mariah Williams, how are you doing? Good to see everyone. I hope you guys are having a good night. I did Leo and Virgo's October predictions, and I'm going to be putting those up after I finish this live. I'll upload those. Well, hello, bestie. How you doing? Hey, Teresa and Debbie Taurus. How are you doing? Indigo Moon, it's good to see you. How you doing, Chris? It's good to see you. I hope everybody is having such a good day. I really do. Well, Casey, oh, thank you, sweetheart. I love you bunches. I love you big much. From one Gemini to another with our birthday 4 days apart, but probably not on the same year, right? But anyway, so, oh, well, hello, Darla. How are you doing? I'm glad you're doing good, Chris. I really am. Well, Leon, how you doing, babes? Good to see ya. Good to see you, Leon. I hope you guys are having a good night so far. It's night here anyway. It's almost 8 where I am, so at any rate, we're just going to do channeled love messages for all the signs, and then we're also going to do a collective reading at the end. We are not doing super chat questions tonight, okay? So we might do those tomorrow. I don't know, but we're not going to do them tonight. We're just going to do the all signs and all of that. So, but anyway, good to see everybody. Good. Oh, good, Leon. That's good to hear. Well, Shoshana, how are you? There's a storm in Dallas. I'm sorry to hear that. Stay safe, right? I'm one of those weirdos. I kind of like thunderstorms. I like the energy. It's really weird, right? Yeah, yep. You're my Cleo friend. Woke Words, how are you doing? Hey, is it Lee or Leah Musa? How are you doing? Good to see everybody. You guys do not forget to hit that thumbs up for me if you don't mind. It really does help me. Well, hello, Ms. Apple Pie. I love the bumblebees. That's too cute. Hope you guys are having a good night. So, I guess I have enough tea to make it through, but okay. So anyway, oh, that's sweet. Darla, how you doing? Shelly Belly Bobelli is in the house. How you doing, Shelly? I think your name just is so cute. It makes me think, you know, whenever the name game, you guys may not remember that, but it's like Shelly Belly Bobelli, Fanana Vanna Fofelli. Anyway, I know it's really corny, but that always makes me think of that song, right? So anyway, it's a happy little thing. Hey, Isadora, how you doing? But anyway, all right. So enough of me yapping. Is that it? Okay. Enough of me yapping and oh, well, thank you. Is it Ong? I hope I appreciate that. I posted some pictures on my community page of my boy. And I'll tell y'all a quick horsey story real quick. You know, there are days where you just, it's the day that you click with the animal. That day for me was yesterday when I was out there. I don't know what happened, and I think he felt it because it happened for me like as I was, you know, while I was out there, I just looked at him and I thought, this is my horse. Do you know what I mean? And like while I was standing with him and I was just holding him with his lead rope and I had kind of turned away and he was eating grass. We were just chilling, standing there, right? And I felt on my leg this equine tongue and these lips, and he was just kissing me on my leg like I had on shorts yesterday, and he was just like lipping me on my legs and kissing me and licking me, and I thought, it happened. We clicked. So anyway, it was fun. It's always fun when you're developing a bond with a new horse. It's always a lot of fun and can be very, very rewarding, right? But and I said this on one of my pictures, the horses make me a better tarot reader, and nothing could be further from the truth. I mean, it's absolutely true, okay? It keeps me grounded and centered, if you know what I mean. Being out in nature is what does it mentally for me. It really, really helps me to feel centered and just, you know, and we saw 8 deer yesterday, y'all. That was so cool too. Hey, Brandy BB, how are you doing? How are you doing? So anyway, all right, I have yapped way too much. Let's do Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Whatever comes out for you guys. This is just channeled messages, so we're just going to get. All right, Juliet, could save me a bite, okay? Save me something, okay? Definitely. It is amazing, Chris. You're right. I mean, there's just nothing like it. Chris, if you didn't see it on my community page, I posted a picture of a deer. I thought you would. I may have sent that to you. I don't know. But anyway, I meant to send it if I didn't. If not, I'll send it. I'll have to look and see if I sent it to you. But anyway, all right. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. That is so cool, Casey. Channeled love messages for the Aries gang. Channeled love messages. Y'all don't forget to hit the like button, please. Hey, Cindy, how are you? All right. Gemini, all right. All right, let's take a look. Noelle, how are you doing? How are you doing? Okay, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Okay, Aries. Very interesting. I think you're making, okay, that you have been in a situation, Aries, where you had your head in the sand for a little bit, okay, and you were kind of not wanting to see some things, okay? You were probably really overburdened about something, really working hard to make something happen, even though you continually felt like you were left holding the bag, left out in the cold, maybe taken advantage of even financially, okay? And I think you didn't want to really see things for what they were for a long time, okay? I think you held off making any kind of decisions about it. I think you just kind of, you know, continually tried to make something better, but continually kept being left holding the bag. That's what I keep getting, and feeling like you were left out in the cold, maybe feel like you were lied to, or you know, whatever. All right, but I think that if you haven't already kind of had that aha moment, I think you're going to, okay? And I think you're going to withdraw from this situation and make a solid decision to do so, okay? And I think you're going to start to focus on yourself a little bit. I definitely do have a card of victory here with the Chariot card. You could have been dealing with someone at a distance, Aries, okay, possibly. But, and I think what's going to happen, you know, you've got the Chariot card here. And I think you're going to manifest a new opportunity here in love with the Wheel of Fortune. And it's going to be a glow up from where you were to where you're going, from the old situation to the new situation. And why do I say that? I have the Emperor here. And I think it's because you're going to withdraw from a situation. You're going to heal from it with this Hermit card here. You're going to go into Hermit mode for a little period of time and trust the divine guidance here that's represented by this lantern that I often talk about in the Hermit card. That's the card of divine guidance from being in solitude, spending time with the divine, your higher self, okay, meditation, shadow work, energy work, right? And I think you are going to take the bull by the horns and kind of say, you know what? I can spin this wheel in my favor. I can be a warrior and a winner if I want to. And I think you're going to glow up, and then you're going to, the person that you attract after all of this is going to be a glow up as well. Somebody with a lot of maturity, stability, solid, dependable. And I think that's where you're headed, okay? So understand this, that feeling you've had, or maybe still have, of being left out in the cold, left holding in the bag, that is very much something that is supposed to be temporary, because I think you're supposed to see the light on this thing if you haven't already done so. And I think what's going to happen with this Chariot card here is I think you're going to look back at this, you know, I think right now you may feel like you got taken advantage of, left out in the cold, abandoned, whatever. But I think you're going to look back on this thing, and you're going to come to a place where you see that you're stronger than you ever realized you were, okay? I no longer say these things make you stronger. What I think they do is actually help you to realize how strong you've been all along and you just didn't realize it. But either way, you're going to look down and see some spiritual muscles that you didn't see before, and just some, energy. You're going to become a stronger energy worker and manifest something better. Okay, so it's almost like, and it's like a timeline here. It's like the overburden, the being left out in the cold, and then, holding off, making a decision, the Chariot card, divine, trusting the divine, manifesting a new opportunity, and the thing. So it's almost like it went across like this, if you will. So that's what I have for you, Aries gang. Aries, we have pulled fire. Of course, you being a fire sign, we have pulled fire and earth and air. And you have pulled Aries, Cancer, and Virgo, and Pisces, Cancer. And here's the thing. With the Emperor card here in the upright, what that tells me is, and that's significant because that's your card. And whenever I'm reading for a specific sign and your card comes up in the upright, what that tells me is where you're headed is definitely a glow up. You're stepping into your own power, your authenticity, and you're coming into all the good parts that are associated with Aries energy, and you're stepping into those strengths, okay, if you will. So I like this reading for you a lot, Aries, and I hope this was helpful for you. Okay, Taco Tuesday. Now you guys got me wanting to go run to the border, right? Run to the bell, right? So let's go to the Taurus gang. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus channeled love messages. You guys don't forget to hit the like button, okay? Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to hit the like button. Oh, okay. Well, hello, Patty. How are you doing? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's up, Taurus gang? What's up, Taurus gang? What's your message for today? Well, hello, Taurus baby. How are you doing? Taurus. We'll talk about it. Man. Taurus, okay. Similar reading to Aries, actually, but kind of different. All right, so we got this, the very first card out for you, Taurus, was this big fat heartbreak, okay, the Three of Swords. And the Three of Pentacles is here in reverse. For many of you Tauruses, you may have dealt with somebody who broke your heart, possibly bailed on you for somebody else, or maybe have even cheated on you, and you're exhausted. Four of Swords is in reverse, okay? You're exhausted, okay? But at the same time, I have, some positive news for you. I think you have felt like you couldn't understand so much here. And why did this, I think you've been in this mode of, why did this happen? Why did this happen? This person dropped me like a hot potato, with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, and they just quit working on things. Ten of Wands, the Lovers reversed, and the Page of Wands in reverse. But I think you're going to come out a warrior and a winner as well. You pulled the Emperor card in as the last card. So I think you're going to release this thing. I think you're going to realize what is and isn't suiting you and working for you. And I think you're going to release it if you haven't already, with the Four of Swords in reverse and the Ten of Wands in reverse. You're going to quit working on things where people are not working along with you, okay? And the Lovers card in the reverse, I think I think this person may have very well been argumentative or divisive or combative, okay? Certainly could have juggled you with another person here and really refused to make a decision between you and another person too. Sometimes the Lovers in reverse can speak to that, okay? But I think you're going to be like, you know what? If you're not going to make a decision, that's okay. You don't have to, but I can. I can take myself off of the menu, right? This is my restaurant. I decide what gets served and what doesn't, and yeah, I'm not serving up things for free anymore, right? I mean, that's kind of what I see, Taurus. And I think you're making that decision. I think many of you are making that decision. I know this is a very specific message, so take what resonates and certainly check your other placements, but that's kind of what I have for the Taurus gang. I think you're really going to start to choose where you put your energy and where you don't. And I've got glow up energy here for you all day long. I got, wow, interesting. Yeah, I got glow up energy here. So if you haven't had the glow up or felt it, you will. The Emperor card. That's the king of all kings in the tarot. And listen here, I'm not reading gender, I'm reading energies. That's the ultimate maturity, okay? The ultimate stability, the ultimate charming, Philippa Room kind of energy, success, stability, dependable. And I think that's your energy and what you have coming in as well. Okay. All right. Air and fire and earth in your reading. You also have Gemini and Aries for what it's worth. Okay. All right. So interesting, Taurus gang. Interesting messages, huh? Wow. Well, hello, Melissa Reynolds. How are you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. All right. So let's timestamp for the Geminis. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is your channeled love message for the evening? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hello, Lionsgate. Hey, Casey. How are you? Hey, darling. All right, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do we got for you, Gemini? King of Swords in reverse, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. What is going on? What is going on? Is it retrograde? Is that what's going on here? Is that what's going on? Gemini? Huh, okay. Okay, all right. This Emperor card keeps coming out for everybody. Wow. But okay, let's talk about it. So we've got the King of Swords reversed, Ace of Pentacles reversed, Page of Wands in reverse, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, Hierophant in the upright, Wheel of Fortune in the upright, Queen of Pentacles in the upright, Nine of Wands in the reverse, and the Emperor. So here's what's interesting. We may be talking about someone that you married, possibly, with the Hierophant here. Definitely someone that you felt like you were supposed to be with for the long haul, okay? Could have been somebody that you met in some kind of a spiritual setting, whatever the case may be. But this person turned out to be stubborn as fuck, okay? Hard-headed. King of Swords in reverse. Ace of Pentacles is in reverse, okay? And, certainly can speak to a false start here. Ten of Pentacles is in reverse, and the Page of Wands is in reverse. So I think this person had serious maturity issues, Gemini, with the King of Swords and the Page of Wands, both of those being in reverse. And you dealt with somebody who was really stubborn and childish, okay? And the Ace of Pentacles is in reverse. Gemini, I don't even know that their motives were pure to begin with. And the reason, you may have been dealing with a hobosexual, not homosexual, hobosexual, somebody that was coming to you because they felt like, well, thank you, Tactless Woman. Hey, Tammy Lynn. And Chocolate Drop, good to see you again. But anyway, I think this person really had serious issues with instability, either with money or family or something of that nature. And I don't know what their motives were, but I don't think that it was love, okay? I think you felt like this thing was supposed to happen, but them, not so much. Them, not so much. But what's interesting is you go down this timeline, next we have the Wheel of Fortune. Gemini said, you know what? Okay, it happened, and it's a disappointment. But I'm going to stabilize myself. Queen of Pentacles here. I know my value, okay? I know my value. I'm going to get myself stable and get myself, I'm going to stop giving to things. Nine of Wands is in reverse because, even though at the time I felt like this thing had a lot of potential, I now see that it was fighting a losing battle. And I just, this is me. This is you, Gemini, what you're saying. I think you're looking back at this thing and you're saying, it really doesn't matter what I do. There is nothing that can really fix the situation because this person will not listen. The King of Swords in reverse, they are stubborn. They see things one and only one way. They won't listen to me. They cannot see my side of things. Okay? This person is probably pretty immature and probably pretty unstable. And so I think you look back on this thing and I think you felt like at the time it had potential, and you may still look back and shake your head and go, I don't understand, because it seemed like it had so much potential, but yet looking back, you cannot see a way that there is anything that you can do to get through to this person. So I think you're done trying. As I think you probably have looked at it and said, I would like, this is Gemini. I think you've looked at this thing, Gemini, and said, I would like to figure out a way to make this happen, but there's nothing I can do. So there's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. I have to move on. And then, you know, you stabilize, you get yourself right, and there's your emperor, right? The real one, not this asshat up here that's, you know, like a page, but a real emperor or empress, whichever the case may be, somebody who's mature and stable. And I think you're having a glow up in and of yourself. And whether you realize it or not, Gemini, I think, you know, looking back at this thing, if you're questioning, how did I attract this asshat? Okay, I don't care where you are energetically. Even if you raise your vibration, you will temporarily attract people of all, you know, it gets a lot of attention, okay? But, you know, it won't last. And I think that's what happened to you here, okay? So I think even though you question things and you may wonder why, I think you're going to come to realize that it's okay, it's all right, you're going to be fine, and this is all just part of your path and part of the learning experience. And I think you're going to say, okay, shit happens, it happened, you know, I wish this person well, I hope they'll grow up one day, but I'm tired of giving to it. I don't really see anything that I can do to get through to this person, and so I'm just going to do me, and then the next thing you know, your real person comes along, right? Your divine counterpart. And so I think that's where you are, and I think that's what I see going forward. It's almost like this one was a test for you, Gemini. Can I just say that? I think this one was like the last test before the real deal. Okay? Does that make sense? You've pulled earth and fire and air. You have pulled Taurus and Aries as well. So that's what I have for you, Gemini. That's what I have for you. Juliet, that's funny, right? All right, so let's go to the Cancerians, the first of the water signs. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Well, hello, Beck. Hey, Connie Renee. How are y'all doing? How are y'all doing? Yes, please do hit that like button, y'all. We've got quite a few people here, and I would like it if y'all would hit the like button. It would make my day, right? All right, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Where are the Cancers? Where are the Cancers? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you, Beck. I appreciate that. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's take a look, Cancer. Hi, Maya. How are you doing? How are you doing? If I miss saying hi to anybody, I promise you it was not intentional. Whoa, Cancer. Damn. That took you by surprise, didn't it? Holy crap. Why is everybody... Okay, well, here you go. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. The truth came out, didn't it? The Tower card. It all came out. It fell down, didn't it? It fell down. That tower dropped, didn't it? And you know, I think you fought it for a while. I think you fought it for a while with the Five of Wands here. I think you tried to keep that tower from falling as hard as you could. But I think you really you came to realize there was nothing you could do either. God, everybody's on the same energy here. What the hell? Okay, and either you dropped it like a hot potato or somebody else did with the Four of Pentacles in reverse. I think it was somebody that dropped you like a hot potato, and I think you fought for it for a while. I think you tried to make it work, but to no avail. Knight of Pentacles in reverse and the Nine of Wands in reverse, and you were just like, okay, I have no other option but to move forward because there's nothing I can do here. I've tried to keep this thing from falling, so let me just let the tower fall, okay? Now I'm going to work on me. Seven of Wands, starting today, getting noticed. Ace of Wands in reverse. I'm not going to give this thing any power anymore. I'm going to work on myself, finishing a cycle. The World card is here in reverse. I'm putting that to bed, and then I'm going through this tough cycle, the healing cycle, and when I do, and when I come to the end of it, and that's what I see here, I'm going to have a lot of self-awareness, a lot of happiness, joy, and then I'll truly be ready to bring something positive in who is also emotionally ready, because apparently this person that you were dealing with was not, because you felt like you had to compete, okay? You felt like you had to compete, right? And that's what I see is I think you got tired of competing. I think you did for a little bit. I think you did. I think you tried to fight for it. And then you just said, you know what? I can't do this anymore. Right? We are on Cancer, Morgan. But I think you said I can't give to this anymore, but I'm going to take care of myself. I'm going to make my own way. Seven of Wands is a victory card. It's a glow up card. So is the World card. It's a highly spiritual card. Okay, it's about going inside, doing the energy work, making it through a tough cycle in a healthy way, knowing that time alone does not heal a damn thing. It's time plus work, right? And that's what's going to lead to happiness and joy and a great self-awareness and being ready for the next phase of the journey and relationship ready, and then bringing that in. Well, hello, Cindy G from Tennessee. How's that girl doing? So that's kind of what I see. I think he finally, after fighting that tower falling, I think he finally said, okay, let it fall. And I think you came to realize that you were just like, this is fallen because it was built on lies or shifting sand to begin with. It was a house of cards. I think it took you a while to get there, Cancer, but I think you finally said, I'm not giving to this anymore. Nine of Wands in reverse. It's fighting a losing battle. I'm out of options here. There's nothing else I can do. Seven of Cups in reverse. My hands are tied as far as that situation. Your hands are never tied, but they may be tied with that particular dynamic, okay? In that there was no, you knew that there was no hope. So you stepped into the Seven of Wands energy, you know, and you realized, okay, at the end of the day, I got to count on me. I got to work on me because I can rescue myself. I can save my damn self, okay? I can love my damn self, okay, better than anybody. And if you love yourself half as hard as you love this person, can I just say? Yeah, love you like you love other people. And I think that's what you did or are headed towards. And you got this big victory coming. And, you know, I saw it's a funny meme about, and it's either the Six of the Wands or the Seven of Wands, very similar cards. And it says, I'd like to thank me for doing this, because it's like all this, you know, recognition, because the person really did do the work themselves, right? And it's a great victory here. So I see that for you. Hey, M. Hank, how are you? So that's what I see. Hey, Priscilla, I saw you pop in a while ago too. A lot of fire here and earth and a little bit of water. And you have Scorpio. But here's the thing, Cancer. The reason there's so much fire here is because I think if this has not already lit a match under your rear end, it's going to. That's what this energy is. And you said, you know what? I may not have a snowball's chance in hell over here, but you know what? I know I got a snowball's chance because I'm taking matters into my own hands, and I'm doing this for me. So there you go. All right. There you go. And that's why there's all that fire there. That's passion right there. That's passion within you. That's what that's about. All right. Hello, Rhonda. How are you? So, yeah, that's what I see for you, Cancer. Let's go to the Leos. Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The divine definitely will put you through some tests sometimes, right? All right. How you doing, Brianna? Good to see you. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Channeled messages for the Leos. Channeled messages for the Leos. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Leo, I did your individual reading earlier. I'm going to upload that after this video, after I finish this live, okay? I did Leo, and I also did Cancer. No, wait. No, I did Leo and Virgo. Okay, sorry. Okay, Leo. Channel messages for the Leo. Hello, Sunshine. Channel messages for the Leos, please. Seven of Wands. Eight of Wands. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. What? Five of Cups. Four of Swords in reverse. Queen of Cups in reverse. The World. The Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. What in the hell? What has happened, Leo? What is going on here? Seven of Wands and Eight of Wands came out with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. That has to do with commitment, speedy action after a delay. You got the Five of Cups here. The Four of Swords is in reverse, but it's like something has got you exhausted. Four of Swords in reverse. The Queen of Cups is in reverse. That has to do with codependency. It has to do with you taking care. Leo, am I going to have to talk to you again? Am I going to have to tell the Leos to stop setting yourself on fire to keep other people warm? That is what this energy is right here. Okay, can you overcome it? Well, yeah, you got 7 of Wands and 8 of Wands energy here. But right now, if you're feeling like if you're feeling exhausted because you're neglecting yourself, taking care of everybody else around you, or specifically a certain person romantically, you're trying to do everything to please them, you're walking on eggshells, and you're trying to be what they want you, what you think they want you to be, instead of just being the beautiful Leo that we all could know and love. And this person, let me tell you, this Five of Cups is here for a reason. Let me tell you why. In spite of you bending over backwards and doing everything you can to please this person and neglecting yourself, and I'm going to tell you why the Four of Swords is in reverse, you're not just exhausted, your soul is tired, okay? And the Five of Cups is here because, you're feeling it. You're feeling the disappointment. But also, let me tell you what's going on. This person is overly critical towards you, Leo. They cannot see anything that you do right and everything that you do wrong, no matter how hard you try. You're bending over backwards. And I don't know where you are on this timeline. Hopefully this is in the past. But some of you are still dealing with that. That's why this came up, and I have to call it out. There's Three of Swords here. Major heartbreak. Very well could be third-party energy. The Knight of Pentacles is in reverse because it is not worth any more of your fucking time, Leo. And the world is in the upright. It needs to be ended. It is a done cycle. It is a done cycle. Can you overcome it? Yes. Can you have a victory? Yes. The Seven of Wands is here. The Eight of Wands is here. Speedy action or communication after a delay. The Nine of Pentacles is here. Okay, granted, you don't want to be single, but can I tell you this, Leo? Being single is better than being with an ass hat. Yes. How do I know that? Ask me why I've been single for the last 4.5 years, because I've been doing the Seven of Wands thing. I've been working on Karen. I've been doing me. I have me to thank for it too. Yes, I did the energy work and the shadow work because I came to realize that, okay, being single can be awesome. So get out of this energy and get in this energy. Make your own way. Make your own abundance. Get out of, stop trying to please this asshat over here that's criticizing you and making you feel exhausted. And you're tired. Yes, you need rest, but your soul needs rest from it too. And I love you. I know this is not every Leo story. It's a specific message and needs to be heard by somebody with a Leo placement, or it wouldn't have come up. And yes, I hate delivering messages like this, but when it needs to be said, it needs to be said. And I am the Queen of Swords, baby cakes. I do not hold the truth back. And those of you who have watched me for any length of time, baby, you know that. And I'm not going to hold it back. Stop giving to this thing. Stop neglecting yourself, Leo. Don't stop setting yourself on fire to keep another person warm when all they can do is bitch about you because the fire is not blowing the way that they want it to blow. Really? Really, Leo, you're better than that. You are all that in a bag of chips. Wake up and just like in The Lion King. Somebody said this to me earlier in a DM, somebody on my Insta, on one of my DMs, a dear friend of mine, a follower, okay, we were talking about The Lion King being our favorite Disney movie, and remember when Simba was like trying to find himself, and he was really just, pretending he wasn't that, right? And he said, and his dad came back to him like in a vision. It was after his dad had passed away, and he came back and he said, Simba, remember who you are. I have chills right now, Leo. Leo, remember who you are. Okay? Don't put up with this shit anymore. Don't give to it. Don't give to it. You're better than that. You're better than that. You're a victor. You're a victor. Make your own way. Make your own happiness. Okay? Take action. Don't delay. Don't delay. And you'll manifest everything you want for your damn self when you're in this. This is pre-Empress energy, per my friend Cindy G, who happens to be in the room. Cindy G, am I lying? Don't you call this card pre-Empress energy. So get out of this, I need somebody in my life, I can't be by myself. And get into this pre-Empress energy, because that, my friend, is where you are poised to bring in the real deal when you least expect it, okay? But you can't bring in the real deal if you're dealing with this critical asshat over here and you're tied up with him, right? There you go. We've pulled water, air, and earth, and fire, in this reading for you, Leo. I know that was lengthy, but I can't help it. I'm gonna read till I get the message out. I don't care how long it takes. Y'all just have to deal with my mouth, right? Okay, so let's go to the Virgo gang. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Well, hello, Mark. How are you doing? How are you doing? Good to see everybody. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Channeled love messages. Virgo. Virgo. Thank you, M. Hank. I appreciate that. Yes, hitting the like button does help you become instantly sexier. Let it rip, Tater Chip. I love it. I love it. Yep, y'all don't forget to hit the like button. I truly appreciate that. All right, Virgo, what's up? What's good, Virgo gang? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what we got for you. Thank you, Shoshana. Thank you for that. Hanging Man in reverse. The moon reversed. Why is this Two of Cups here in reverse? Can we pull an upright card for the Virgos, please? Can we pull an upright card for the Virgos? Okay, well, we did. We finally did. Okay, and it's a good one. All right, let's talk about it. Hanging Man is here in reverse. What has got you feeling impatient? My patient Virgo is impatient. Okay, write that one down because that almost never happens because you guys are the masters of patience, unlike your fellow Geminis, me, right? But like, it's like you're growing impatient. You're growing impatient here, okay? And you feel like you can't see the forest for the trees, okay? You feel like now, I think, and the Two of Cups is here because I don't think something went wrong or went by the wayside. I don't think that's why this Two of Cups is in the reverse. What I think is that you feel like it's never going to happen for me, for you, right? I think you're feeling like giving up. And I think you're looking for love in all the wrong places and you're exhausted from it. And you've had false start after false start here with the Ace of Wands in reverse. The moon is here and it's in reverse. So I think you feel like you have clarity, but yet you know you really don't because you don't know why you keep having these false starts. And the Page of Swords is in reverse here. So and the King of Pentacles is in reverse and the Four of Pentacles is in reverse. A lot of false starts. A lot of people, unstable people, and I think you feel unstable. I think you, because look, the Pentacles is earth energy, but here it's in the reverse. I think you are feeling on I don't think you're standing in your power, Virgo, and I think you're feeling impatient. Okay, and I think you're feeling like love is never going to come your way, and honestly, to the point of I think you're exhausted and neglecting your own self. Hey, Heidi, thank you for that. I think you're neglecting yourself, Virgo, and I think you're absolutely missing the point here in standing your own ground, okay? And that's what I see. But you know what? You've got something positive coming in. The very last card out was the Hierophant card. Can we all take a moment to talk about the Hierophant card? You're divinely guided. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. If you have not manifested love yet, instead of feeling impatient, let the Hanging Man give you the advice that it gives. It offers a new perspective. Look at things with a different lens. Take off the lens that you're looking through, okay, and put on a different set of glasses. And let the divine teach you what it's trying to teach you in this moment. Right now. Hey, Riza, thank you for popping in. Big love to you. Big love. Drive safe, okay? We'll chat later. But anyway, no, baby, I'm not taking questions tonight. Sorry. But anyway, I think you've given up on finding your person. But you do have something with a lot of potential coming in, okay? With this Hierophant card, that certainly speaks to commitment. Okay, highly spiritual person, probably. It also tells you to go into your energy work and trust the divine. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. Okay, you're exactly where you're supposed to be. All right, and so that's kind of what I think. I think a lot of the Virgos feel like giving up, and yet you're exhausted from it because you feel like you're doing everything right. Well, Virgo, you're a human being, not a human doing. So take a break, rest, do some energy work. love yourself, love your soul, do some self-care, whatever the case may be. For me, it's out riding horses. For my buddy Chris Ruza, it's going out and, doing, he likes nature too, but I mean, sometimes he'll target shoot, whatever the case may be. So stop working so hard on trying to manifest this thing. Stop chasing it, because if you chase it, it will run from you. Okay? Yeah, painting, whatever the case may be, it's great. And I think it's about not giving up, having a positive mindset, but relax and let it come to you. Don't chase it, attract it. Okay? There is a reason that I say it that way. Okay? So there you have it. All right, and I've pulled earth and air and fire and water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and Taurus, okay? So there you go. There you go. All right. So there you go, Virgo. Let's see. Let's timestamp for the Libra gang. Libra. Hey, Transformation Queen, it's good to see you. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Brianna, that's funny. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Libra, let's get your love message. I think everybody needs to hear that Leo message. I really do. I'm like, somebody else said that too. I thank you for that, whoever said that. Was it you, Shelley? I think it was you, Shelley, that said that. Jenna LF, how are you, babes? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What we got, Libra? What in the what? Okay. Libra. Okay, this is gonna be a sermonette. So y'all just sit back. Those of you who this doesn't apply to, just grab your popcorn, because we're going to be here for just a minute, okay? We're going to be here for just a minute, okay? Libra. Libra. Let me give you the cards, and then we're going to talk about them. The King of Pentacles and the Strength card are both in reverse. The Four of Wands is in the upright. The Justice is in reverse. The High Priestess in the upright. The Four of Cups is in reverse, which really could speak to a lot of this. The Three of Pentacles is in reverse. The Six of Swords is in reverse. And the Two of Swords is in the upright, okay? For that, there are some Libras here, and I love you, Libra, but, I'm about to get after you in a sweet way, and this is from my heart, okay? And if this is not your story, just chuck it in the fuck it bucket. But some of you need to hear this, so just hear me out. Libra, you're focused on the one that got away. You're having a hard time seeing things for what they are, okay? This person is gone. This person is gone, and at least for now, okay? Four of Cups is in reverse. The Two of Swords is here. See the blindfold? This person refuses to see and refuses to make any decision. They are stuck in la-la land because they won't see, even though there are roadblocks up here that are a mile long and a mile high and a mile wide. This person has stopped giving to this. They don't want to work on this. There is instability here. Okay, big changes that left you weak at the knees, really blew you away. You thought this person was going to be your end-all, be-all. And it's real hard, but I'm going to tell you something. There's a reason this Justice card is in reverse. It has more to do than things being unfair. This is your card, but it's in the reverse. Why? Because this is where you are right here, and this is what you're focused on. Instead of focusing on the beautiful Libra energy and getting your balance back, you're not standing in your power, and you need to get inside and do some energy work, and you need to release this thing. And look, have you released it? No, you're still fighting for it. You're still fighting for it. You're still in turmoil about it inside, and it's unstable. Okay, it's unstable. Yes, I understand that you felt like this was the one you were supposed to be with. Maybe you married this person, okay? But if you married him, there's divorce here with the Justice card in the reverse, okay? But for whatever the case may be, Libra, stop holding off making this decision that you need to make. It is an energetic decision. You may have blocked communication here. If there's communication with this person, it is shit. This person is not nice to talk with, if you even have communication at all. There's roadblocks up here, and we know it. We see it, okay? This person, for whatever reason, they're done, okay? Maybe you married them, or maybe you thought you would. Maybe you feel like things went unfairly. Okay, guess what? Libra, can I get a show of hands for anybody in this room who has had life treat them fairly 100% of the time? Anybody? Anybody? Can I get a show of hands? Has anybody had life treat you fairly 100% of the time? Exactly. Okay, so it was unfair. I'll give you that. Was it wrong? Yes. They're 100% responsible if they treated you like shit, right? But guess what you're 100% responsible for doing? Making a decision to step on the healing path and healing it, okay? That is what your responsibility is, okay? Don't stay over here in victim mode. Don't stay stuck on this. Libra, you're an air sign. That's the sign of intelligence and intellect, right? And let me tell you something. Those things that we think happen that are unfair, there's a bigger picture here that I want to point out that most of you probably realize, or maybe you don't, but I'm just going to say it. So humor the old person while I say what you may already know. Okay. Libra, these things that happen that seem unfair, they don't happen to you. They happen for you so that you can grow and see your spiritual muscles and realize who the hell you really are and step into your authentic, beautiful self and step into your power and get out of this mess, okay? So that's what I have for you. So it's about letting it go. Is it easy? No, it's not easy. If it were easy, all of us would be, you know, we wouldn't be sitting here watching love readings on YouTube, right? Okay, no, it's not easy. But, you know, I do have things on my playlist about shadow work that hopefully help you to understand why cord cutting rituals may or may not always work, that you have to do the work because those things are not going to bypass the actual work. Time is not going to heal a damn thing. It's time plus work. It's a concentrated effort, okay? Is it easy? No. Is it easy to be stuck in this place either? No, more so. So the ball is in your court. It's time to make a decision, Libra. There you go. All right, you've pulled air and earth and water and fire. You've pulled Pisces, Cancer, and Libra and Leo. All right, yep, healing hermit mode is right. Thank you, M. Hank. I'm going to get a sip of tea, and then we will go to the Scorpios. Okay. So anyway, well, hey, Vulgar Hearts is here. Thank you, Cindy G. Hey, Tammy Lynn. I hope I didn't miss anybody. Let me tell you, I try to say hello to everybody. I'm so glad. Shireen, I see you. Patty Anderson, I don't know if I said hello to you. And Melissa. Susie Q is in the house. Shahid, how are you? But if I don't want to miss anybody, I try to say hello to everybody who's here because you guys could be doing anything and you choose to spend your free time with me, and I appreciate it. And I do not take any of you for granted. You are all appreciated. All band, thank you. How you doing, baby? Hey, Jamie, how are you? How are you doing? Good to see you, love. Alban, I'm glad to see you. You are so. It's so nice to always see you in my chats and Cindy's chats and Leon's chats. I enjoy interacting with you. Transformation Queen, you too. You too. All right, so let's go to the Scorpios. Thank you, Vulgar Hearts. Thank you so much. All right, Flora, how are you doing? All right, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what we got for the Scorpios. Yeah, thank you for hitting the like button, guys. Tactless Woman, thank you so much for that. You're sweet. All right, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. My cards are clowning. Must have an important message. Oh, Shoshana, and I love Fierce Tarot. She is absolutely just the sweetheart. Thank you. Is it Amal? Thank you for that. Thank you. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. There's so many good readers here on YouTube. Y'all know that. Scorpio, Sun, Moon. Okay, I don't want to speak too fast. I don't want to speak. Oh, I don't want to speak too fast. About to get excited. Oh, Scorpio. Am I on the right bat channel? Am I on the right bat channel? Okay, I think I need to reshuffle. These can't be right. Whoa, Scorpio. This is big. Can I just say that? This is going to be a fun one. This is not going to take long. Guess who's not getting called out? Scorpio. You're not getting called out. You're not getting called out. Well, let's talk, Scorpio, about this Ten of Cups that came out, the very first card out. Can we all just say, what the fork is going on with the Scorpios, right? Ten of Cups, that is marriage, family, white picket fence, and happily ever after. Okay? You're not aware of this. Ace of Swords is in reverse. You don't have any idea, but somebody's about to confess something to you because the Five of Swords is in reverse and the Moon is in reverse. The truth is going to come out, and I think somebody has been hiding their feelings towards you, Scorpio. They've been hiding their feelings, but they're about to spill the tea, okay? The whole pitcher, all right? They're about to spill the tea, the whole pitcher, okay? The tea, the coffee, the soup, whatever. And Three of Cups is here, the card of celebrations, okay? That's marriage card number 2. Then you've got the Fool card here, an intuitive leap of faith, okay? This person is highly spiritual. They've been in hermit mode for a while, okay? They've been hiding their feelings from you. This thing is slated to last with the Ten of Swords in reverse, and the Wheel of Fortune is in the upright because it is going to be a life-changing thing, a new way of life for you. What do you want, Scorpio? What else do you want? I don't know who this person is, but look here. This is about to come out. They've been hiding their feelings, okay? And I think they've been playing it single for a while. They've been around. I just sense that. I don't really have a card of them watching you, but they had to have been because they've been hermit mode for a while. They've been hiding their feelings, okay? But they're about to spill the tea, and it's going to be big. And when they spill the tea, it is going to be the whole pitcher. It's not just a little sip because we've got the Ten of Cups and the Three of Cups here. Okay, I want to go the distance with you. I want to jump off the cliff with you, right? In a good way, okay, with the Fool card here. I want a new way of life with you. I want a new start. Yeah, it's a secret admirer. That's exactly what this is. And they want the whole 9 yards with you. Family, the golden retriever, the white picket fence, the daffodils, okay? What do you want? The geese, the ducks, the chickens, the horses in the back, right? They want it all. And they're going to spill the beans. They've been hiding their feelings. Some of them have literally been dishonest with you about their feelings. But they're going to spill the tea, okay? Some of them have not, they've either been hiding their feelings or they said they don't have feelings when they do, but they're about to, either way, whichever of those may be the case, it's coming out. And when it comes out, it's going to knock your socks off. This is knock your socks off energy, Scorpio. I mean, that's what I have here, right? That's what I have here. And this is Scorpio. So, yeah. You know, I want a wedding invite. That's all I'm going to say. You heard it here first, right? Or maybe you didn't. Maybe some other readers are predicting this for you too. Scorpio, this is a good one. Can I just tell you this is the one not to blow? Okay. Can I just tell you that? So you've pulled water, air, and a lot of major arcana. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aries, and Virgo. Okay. So there you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Yep, this person is not playing small when it comes to you. They want the whole 9 yards, the whole shebang, okay? They feel like you are all that in a bag of chips, okay? All right, so let's go to the Saggies. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sagittarians, you are up. Y'all don't forget to hit the like button. Really, really makes my day if you do that, right? Makes you instantly sexier for sure, right? All right, Sagittarius. Saggy, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's up, Saggy? What's up, Sagittarius? What's good in the neighborhood, Sagittarius? Hey, Summer, how are you doing? Good to see you. Sagittarius. This is going to be like Libra. This is going to be like Libra. Okay, let's talk, Saggy. Let's talk. All right, you got the High Priestess here, the Queen of Pentacles, the Lovers in reverse, the Five of Cups in the upright, the Seven of Cups in reverse, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, the Nine of Swords in the upright, the Six of Cups in reverse, and the Hanging Man in reverse. This has got past energy all over it, okay? Some of you are having trouble letting go, okay? And really not wanting to see things, the forest for the trees, with the High Priestess here and the Hanging Man in reverse, okay? You need to look at things through a different lens, okay? You're feeling abandoned, you're missing somebody, you're feeling alone and lonely from this person who really was not worth your time and left you out in the cold. Five of Cups, the Lovers reverse. Certainly somebody who could have been juggling you with another person, not making a decision between you and another person, but definitely argumentative and just, you know, Ace of Pentacles is in reverse because they just didn't have your best interest at heart, okay? And I don't think they cared one bit about what happened to you with the Seven of Cups in reverse. You know, it left you feeling like you were, and I think you feel stuck, like you're out of options here, and like you're stuck on this person with the Six of Cups, and I think you keep looking back and saying, I'll never find anybody like this again. I'll never find anybody like this again. You will stabilize with the Queen of Pentacles. See your value, okay? You will stabilize, all right? And the Hanging Man, the advice is to see things through a different set of lens, have a different perspective, and realize that, yes, you can manifest somebody something this good, even better, okay? And honestly, do you really want to manifest something like this again where somebody didn't see your value? Okay, so instead of focusing on saying, I'll never manifest anybody that good again, say, I don't want to manifest somebody like that again. I want to manifest somebody different who sees my value. Okay, and you can manifest something stable, but you got to see your value, okay? And get out of this missing this person mood, okay? And the tear in my beer mood, okay, more towards saying, okay, it happened and it hurt and I still love them and I'm hurting, but I'm going to heal and I'm going to do better and I'm going to realize that I may not understand why this happened, but in time I will, right? So in time, with work, not just time alone, but time plus work is what heals, okay? So I would just say this. You know, there's a saying that we used to have in the accounting profession. Many of you know that I used to do accounting for a living, putting good money after bad. If you keep investing in something and it's not paying off, stop investing in it, right? Stop throwing in your energy at it, right? And if they walked away, shame on them. If they didn't see your value, that has nothing to do with you. It's their problem, not yours. It has nothing to do with reality. I can guarantee you that, Sagittarius. Okay? So just understand that. And realize that if they walked away, honey, let them. Have y'all ever seen that little Medea clip? If somebody walks away, let them go. You don't need that in your life. If they can't treat you like the queen or king that you are, let them go. Because I promise you this, if you love you like you love them, then you won't need anybody else. And when somebody does cross your path, it'll be to make a great thing better, okay? Right? You won't need anybody. If you find somebody, it'll be great. And you won't go out there searching for it. You'll attract it, right? So yeah, let the garbage take itself out. Brandy B is absolutely right, right? Their loss, not yours. Exactly. So we have earth energy, we have water and air, we have Gemini, we have Pisces, Cancer, and that's it. Okay. So there you go. Well, thank you, Megan, for that feedback. Thank you for that. I hope it helps. All right, so let's go to the Capricorns. I'm going to try to read for new coming up soon, Jenna LF. I need to do a new reading. I haven't done one in a while. All right, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's up, Cappy? What's up? What's up? What's up, Capricorn? What's good, Cappy gang? What in the hell what is going on in this? I don't like these messages. I don't want to read during Mercury. Do I have to read tarot during Mercury retrograde? Wah. Okay. Capricorn. Capricorn, this is very fluctuating emotions that you've dealt with. And this person is flat out not even, well, look, okay. Very first card out really told the story. 5 of Pentacles. The card of being left out in the cold, left holding the bag, left holding all the responsibilities to clean up loose ends. 9 of Swords, abandoned, lonely, missing someone, trouble sleeping at night, the Justice in reverse. This could have very well been a divorce, and it certainly did not go your way. Page of Wands in the reverse, because somebody is really just does not care about anybody but themselves. You know, you've got the 3 of Cups here in the upright. You may have married this person. You may have had several break up and get back togethers and break up and get back togethers with this person, okay? Because it's like I've got the 3 of Cups here, and then I've got yet another release here with the 10 of Swords in reverse and the Sun reversed, and then another new start with the Wheel of Fortune in the upright, and then another ending with the 5 of Cups. Why? Because this person it doesn't see anything that you do right and everything that you do wrong. And you know what I'm going to say to that is I'm going to say make your own start, okay? Make your own start here, Capricorn, and don't, okay, heal your heart, patch up your heart, right? And see this for what it is. You know, just like I've said to some of the other signs, life ain't fair. And if this piece of shit treated you unfairly, then understand you're not the first person that it happened to. Are they responsible for that? Yes. Is it wrong? Yes. Are they responsible for what they did? Yes. And what you're responsible for is healing from it and getting better from it and developing the muscles afterwards and finding reasons to celebrate in spite of what might be going on around you. Is it hard? Yes, but it's also hard to stay stuck in this feeling abandoned and left out in the cold energy too, right? So it's about turning yourself around and making your new start and taking your life in your hands and not being a victim of life or a victim of circumstances and waiting to see what happens next, but creating what happens next, right? Creating what happens, okay? And not waiting to see what happens, but making things happen on your behalf. That's how you really work the law of attraction. It starts out by doing shadow work and healing your shadow self, and then working the law of attraction. And then next thing you know, you're deciding your future. You're not coming to me for me to tell you your future. You're telling me your future. You're saying, here's what I'm going to manifest for myself. Fuck the cards. Can I just call it out? That's the way it really works. Should. Anyway, right? But there you go. And that's what it's really about. So we've got fire, water, air, and earth. And you have Libra and Leo. Okay? So yes, we are in creator school. And quite honestly, none of us have arrived, right? I posted this the other day, and I'm a firm believer in it. We are all just walking each other home. And I think that is beautiful. All right, so let's go to the Aquarius game. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Yes, energies can change, and we can change them. A strong energy worker, a strong creator, is a person who can disrupt energy and change the direction that it's going, right? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Wow, Melissa, you're Aquarius, Sun, and Rising. I'm Gemini, Sun, and Rising. That's strong air energy. Yeah, we did the Cancer reading. I still have the collective to go, though. All right, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm not going to speak on this too soon. Let's just get the rest of the story, Aquarius. I'm tired of these retrograde readings, y'all. I'm tired of it. But you know what? The very first card out is the Eight of Cups. That's the card of emotional disillusionment. It's the card of walking away. The Empress card is in the reverse, ending in disaster. The Magician is in the reverse. And the Ace of Cups is in reverse. The Hermit is in the upright. And the Seven of Cups is in reverse. The Two of Swords is in the upright. The Moon is in reverse. And the Five of Cups is in the upright. Y'all, can I just tell y'all that these are fucking hard readings? I don't enjoy these readings. These are not fun for me. Cindy, you're a reader. Will you please confirm that you heard the cards that I just called out? Cindy, I don't know if you're still here. Eight of Cups in the upright, Empress and the Magician both in the reverse, Seven of Cups in the reverse, Hermit in the upright, Ace of Cups in the reverse, Five of Cups in the upright, Two of Swords in the upright, and the Moon reverse. Cindy, that's a shit show. And I mean, I'm sorry, Aquarius, but it just is. And I have to read the cards that come out. If I don't, I can't lay my head on my pillow at night. But look, somebody is walking away from something. Somebody is withdrawing from a situation that you felt like was a disaster zone. That you felt like there was nothing more you could do. That you lacked whatever this person was looking for. Okay? And the Ace of Cups is in reverse here. And the Five of Cups is in the upright. The Five of Cups is emotional upheaval. It is heartbreak. It is disappointment. It is also perhaps somebody being overly critical and hard on you. Okay, and the roadblocks are here. I think this person, whoever you were dealing with, this person was an asshole. Two of Swords is not a nice person to talk to, if they even will talk to you at all. They either lie, or they're mean, or they just don't talk at all. It is never a good thing dealing with those kinds of roadblocks, and that's what that is roadblocks all day long. The Moon is in reverse because I think somebody was fooling themselves, but some lies came out. The truth came out, okay? This person was being deceptive here with the Two of Swords, but the lies came out, and this is what happened. And you finally realized it. Maybe it's you that's doing the walking away. And maybe it's an energetic walk away here. The Eight of Cups and the Hermit card, and withdrawing from this situation that was a disaster. Okay? And the Magician is in reverse. It's almost like the person you were dealing with was doing things to intentionally sabotage this connection. And I think if you haven't seen that, I think you're going to. Right? But this is the card of somebody looking over the fence at other options. Why? Because they couldn't see anything that you did right and everything you did wrong. And honestly, can I just say this? This is the day of reckoning. You don't want to make this decision. Okay. You don't want to make it. Fair enough. You got to make it anyway. You're out of options. You are out of options. The universe will throw you a tower where you got nowhere to run. It's like running down a dark alley, and you come to the wall, and there is nowhere else to run, and behind you is the universe saying, you're going to work on your shit. You're going to stop holding off doing it, and you're going to do it because I am going to I'm going to create a tower that leaves you no other option but to be by yourself. If I have to take everybody and everything away from you, I am speaking from my own experience, Aquarius, so don't think you're getting called out alone. This is exactly the road that I went down about 5 years ago, okay? So you're not alone, but the reason that I know the universe will do this, where you have no other option but to turn to the divine for help, because that happened to me. Okay, I was the hardhead, okay? So, and I'm not calling you out for being a hardhead, but you know, the universe is going to throw you where you're going down that dark alley, and you come to the wall that's all the way around you, and behind you is the big bad wolf, or the popo, which is, the universe saying, you're going to get your shit right. You're going to go do your time, okay? You're going to do your time in solitude and work on you. I'm putting you I'm putting you up where you don't have any other option but to work on yourself and get clean, okay? And I don't mean clean from substance abuse. I mean clean from depending on other people for your happiness and your validation, okay? That's what I mean. And this is about the lack of self-esteem that is going to be fixed when the universe finally gets a hold of you. Okay, I don't know where you are on this timeline, but can I tell you that if you don't listen, you're going to hit that place where you're out of options. You got nowhere to run, and behind you is the popo, aka the universe, the divine, whatever you want to call it, okay? And they're going to give you no other option than to go to jail, get out of the dating world. Let me tell you, can I just tell you, I lost everything I owned materially. I lost all of my family. I lost every friend I had. I had no money. I had nowhere to go. My phone was cut off. I slept in my car for 3 days. Can I just tell you that? I had no way to even call my family, even if they would have spoken to me to help me. I had no job, no money, no phone, no nothing. That's the kind of alley and dead-end alley that the universe will take you to if it has to get your attention to work through your shit. Am I glad it happened? You damn right I am. I would not be where I am today if it hadn't happened. But you know what? I should not have been so hard-headed that I put myself in a position where it took that to get my attention. Okay? Don't do what I did, okay? Don't be a Karen, right? Don't do what I did, okay? Listen before it's too late and you come to the end of that thing, right? Where you truly hit rock bottom and you don't even know. Let me tell you, did I go hungry? Yeah, I didn't have nothing to eat. I was out of town. I had nobody, okay? That is what will happen to you. Yes, it will, okay? I had nothing, nobody. All right? Am I glad it happened? You bet your sweet bippity I am. It was the best thing that ever happened to me. That was the divine love and tough love getting my attention. That's exactly what that was, okay? Because I forced it because I wouldn't listen, right? Okay, so we've pulled water and air, and we've got Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Virgo, and Gemini and Taurus. A lot of major arcanas because big energies there trying to get your attention, Aquarius, trying to get your attention. All right, so let's go to the Pisces game. Man, these Mercury retrogrades are tough. I might take a sabbatical till after retrograde, right? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The last sign before we do the collective. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right. Me too, Noelle. Me too. Yep, I'm going to timestamp after I finish the live, babes. All right. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is your messages? What is your messages? What's your messages? Hello, Kelly Jo. All right, Pisces, brace yourself. These are tough messages tonight. And I'm sorry, but I got to read the cards like they come out. You know, got to read the cards like they come out. Good night. God, I'll be glad when this is over. This is draining. This is freaking draining. This is a tough reading. I'm just going to say that. Every one of the signs, except Scorpio, has been tough. It does get better. Okay, Pisces. So here's the thing. Pisces, you're dealing with a page. Bottom line. You're dealing with a page. Pages are children. Many of you know that, okay? I think you're trying to call a page a king or a queen or an emperor or an empress, and such is just not the case. We've got the Page of Cups here, and we've got the Four of Wands, okay? If you really think that you're meant to be is a page, then okay, I won't argue with you. But this Knight of Swords is here because they don't know what they want. That is Knight of Swords energy, in and out energy, okay? It is ghosting energy sometimes. It's somebody that rushes in real fast and rushes out real fast, okay? This person, though, at the heart of the matter is not really going to put any real effort into this thing. You've got the Ten of Wands reversed and the Eight of Pentacles reversed, okay? The Eight of Swords is in reverse because when the going gets tough, this person is going to release this thing like a hot potato, okay? The Death card is in the upright The Death card is in the upright, okay? The Knight of Wands is in the upright. That is the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands are both in the upright, okay? Those are the two asshats, okay, of the Knights, all right? I don't like either one of those dudes for the most part, okay? The Knight of Swords is impulsive. Thank you, Melissa. The Knight of Swords is impulsive and chaotic and rushes in and rushes right back out. They don't know what they want. The Knight of Wands is angry and bitter and exhausting to deal with. Okay, you're not dealing with a king or a queen here, Pisces. You're dealing with a child, okay? They do not have the maturity to put forth what it takes to put you in the situation that you are looking for, which is this, okay? They do not have, I'm not saying they won't walk down the aisle with you, but it won't last. It won't last. Because when the going gets tough, they're going to release this thing and stop working on it. They're really not going to put any real effort in this thing. No, they're going to fly out just as quick as they flew in. Okay? And they may be, they may end up juggling you. Two of Pentacles here is in the reverse, but they're definitely way out of balance. And the Eight of Pentacles in reverse speaks to that as well. Okay? As well. So I have to call that. But Pisces, do not look at me and tell me that this person is your emperor or empress. And I can look and see a page. If you want to be with a page, that's your decision. Okay, you are free to do what you want to do. And I respect your right to spend your life or think you're going to be spending your life with somebody who's going to bail on you as soon as the going gets tough. If you want to believe that, okay, get on with your bad self, okay? Learn the hard way, my mother used to say, bought wit is the best kind. But don't pee on my leg and tell me it's raining, okay? Because I can smell bullshit a mile away, and this is bullshit. And Pisces, you're intuitive. I think it's your heart. You know this, okay? Right? Don't pee on my leg and tell me it's on fire. This is a page, not an emperor or an empress, okay? Let's call it what it is, Pisces. If you're dealing with a child, and a child can be 80 years old, you know what I'm talking about, right? And I'm going to tell you something. My 16-year-old daughter has more maturity than a lot of the men that are my age these days. And I'm not saying there aren't great men. There are, but there are a lot of asshats out there, too, that my daughter could teach a few things about wisdom and maturity, right? So there you go. Bought wit. Yeah, it means learning the hard way. Bought wit, like you pay for the lesson, right? The hard way. That's what it means, back Purcell. But anyway, this thing is not going to last. I'm telling you. And you really need to just go on and have the funeral if you were wise. If you would just really take the high road. I'm just going to call it like I see it. All right. So we got fire and earth and air and water and Scorpio in this reading. Could be any sign though, right? So there you go. Yeah, lay it to rest. Let it go. Let that thing go. If it's not going to last, don't waste your time. I mean, you can if you want to. There's no such thing as a waste of time. If you feel the need to go down that path, it's because a lesson is there that you need to learn. Yes, I said that. Show did. Show did. Let's go to the collective. Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Yes, please hit that like button for those of you who haven't already, okay? And certainly, if you have not subscribed, I hope you'll consider doing so. And of course, if you have specific questions for my tarot deck, you can book a reading one and only one way, and that is by following the directions in the description box below my most recent video. All right, collective, let's see what we can find out. Let's see what we can find out. Let's see what we can find out for you, collective. This has been a tough reading. It's been tough. I do not like when I have to read like this, but I'm not gonna say anything other than what it is. Oh God. One more. Collective. Collective. Don't pee on me and tell me, don't piss on my leg and tell me it's raining. This is a page. Again, it's the same energy. You've got the King of Swords in reverse and the Page of Wands in reverse. This person is not going to stick around. Eight of Swords in the reverse. You cannot take bullshit and makes brownies out of it, okay? That's what's coming to me, okay? This person's stubborn, okay? This person is stubborn for some of you with the King of Swords in reverse. They only see things one way. But because you've got history with them, Six of Cups, you keep looking back and going, but we've got all this history together. Maybe you had kids with them, but we had so many good times together. I know we can make it work again. This person's unstable. You got 2 kings in the reverse. 2 kings in the reverse. And you got a page in the reverse. And can I just tell you, there's a lot of people here. You know what it means whenever a lot of court cards hit the table, right? You got 3 kings here. And some of these people are seeing same sex, whatever the case may be. But look, you got a lot of court cards here on the table. Okay, you may not even be aware of this. I think you got a blind eye to some of this stuff. And I'm going to tell you, just because they're charming and all that and irresistible, they're still stubborn and unstable. And they may be a homosexual with that King of Pentacles in reverse and just hanging with you for no other reason than to have a roof and a house, okay? But it's a false start. There's not real genuine interest here. With the Ace of Wands in reverse, and many of you know what that means. Wah, 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 right? There you go. There you go. But this, you cannot take shit and make brownies out of it. And that's what you're trying to do. And I love you, Collective, but I hate these retrograde readings. I wish I had something better to tell you. But just because you have a past with someone, just because you've had children with someone, just because you've had fond memories in the past, doesn't mean, let me tell you something. Abusive people can be sweet as they want to be. Yes, they can. They have a sweet side to them. They can be charmers, and they can be wonderful and fun and sweet and thoughtful, and they can also be assholes, and they can beat the hell out of you, and they can kill their wife or husband, okay, whichever the case may be. So just because you've had good times doesn't mean you didn't also have bad times. So take off the rose-colored glasses and see this thing for what it is, okay? And for God's sake, if you're in a dangerous situation, get the fuck away yesterday. Okay, I hope to hell none of you are in situations that are dangerous for you or your family. Okay, I hope that. But look, manifest something better. You know, glow up your damn self, right? With this Emperor card sitting here, right? Don't entertain pages. Don't tell me that you're entertaining an Emperor or an Empress when you have got a page on your hands, okay? And that's what I see here. Just because you've got a past with someone doesn't mean you need to stay with them. Sometimes the worst thing you can do for your children is to stay with an asshole. Because what that tells your children is that that is an acceptable situation. It is not. Okay? So if you're doing this for the sake of the children, I love you. I know you think it's the right thing, but here's a news flash from a child of a very toxic upbringing that stayed together for me. I would have been better off to have not believed that that thing was acceptable, okay? Hear me out, and I am one of a lot of people like me. Am I a victim? No, I'm just one of many, okay? And yes, I overcome it, but don't do that to your children to begin with. Don't give them more shit to work through than they're already going to have to work through as it is, okay? The best example you can set for your children is to show them what is and is not acceptable in a dynamic, okay? Break the toxic patterns. Tammy Lynn is spot on. You're right. Break the toxic patterns, because your children will come up and they'll think, oh, I just thought that was normal. Your children will come up and they will, you know, while it's not a pleasant environment, they will feel like that at least they know how to function. They know the rules in toxic environments. They know what to do and what not to do. And even though it's not comfortable, it's not pleasant, it's comfortable because they know how to function. They don't know how to function in a healthy environment. No. Because we need, you know, we as parents need to model to them what is healthy and what is not acceptable by not staying in toxic situations, even if it is their other parent, okay? Thank you, Cindy G. I love you too. Thank you so much. And also, Sophia, thank you for that, baby. I appreciate that. So look, and look, I am not whining. No, ma'am. I'm thankful for every single experience I had. But the things that I went through, I'm not going to put other people through if there's any way that I can help it, okay? And And I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. I'm thankful it happened. Did it happen for me? You're damn right it did. Am I better for it? You're damn right, okay? But, you know, let's just, let's put ourselves, love you enough to make the good decision. And for God's sake, if it's not for you, for your children, okay? Or future children. And if you haven't had children with this person, then don't. Close your damn legs or zip it up, whichever, you know, situation you're in, right? I know I got off on a tear there, but I have to call things like I see them sometimes, right? Okay, so I've pulled earth and fire and water and air and Aries. So it could be any sign, right? Could be any sign that you guys are dealing with. But there you go. All right. I'm going to pull some Numerology for the collective. Exactly. Wish them well and move forward. I got to get a drink of tea, and I'm going to read some Numerology for y'all. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. These were tough messages tonight. Expect powerful change. I'm glad to hear that for you, collective. I'm glad to hear that. And you know what? I think it's because you're going to be taking some steps. You're going to hold your vision. You're not going to let anybody or anything get you off course of where you know you're supposed to be. And look at here. When you make those changes, a new start comes and the end of a tough cycle approaches. I can't make it up. I got chills from that. That was needed to hear. I'm gonna pull y'all a spiritual AF card real quick. Let's pull from the middle of this. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. This is about taking care of yourself, actually. Drink water and mind your own effing business. Enough said, right? I'll pull y'all another one too. But it's like, just take care of you. Put yourself first, okay? If you don't take care of you, I can damn well promise you nobody else will, okay? Nobody else will. People aren't ignoring you, love bug. People are busy as fuck with their lives. The way to stop feeling ignored is to get busy with yours. Take up knitting if you have to. Get into it. No one is ignoring you. They probably are just reading or something like that. Go read. The day you stop worrying whether or not someone is ignoring you is the day you get busy as fuck living your own life. I like that. That's nice. So anyway, tough messages today, collective. Woo, I'm tired. That is rough. I'm going to upload Leo and Virgo here shortly. Thank y'all for hanging out with me tonight. It is always a treat to interact with y'all and to see you. And thank you, Cindy G. I appreciate it. Yeah, flush out the toxic. Flush the toilet, right? Empress 1111. Flush out those toxic energies. That's it. And drink your water. Take care of you, because you know what? You're your own best friend. You will take care of you better than anybody else that you know. And if you don't put yourself first, I guarantee you nobody else will. Okay? So there you go. I love you all so, so much. Big hugs from Alabama. And let's see, Capricorn should come in the next couple of days. Okay, Rhonda. Okay, thank you, Sierra J. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of you guys so much. Thank you, Shoshana. It's thank you all, Ben. This was a tough one tonight. I appreciate you guys. And the oh, I need some coffee back. That's exactly what I need. Thank you for that idea. All right. I appreciate all of you guys, and I love you more than life itself. Big, big love, okay? Thank you, and I will see you guys again soon.